mental health, it manifests in a way that really affects the way that we think about interacting with other humans, but fundamentally it's a biological disorder that should be no different than cancers. And so we should be able to come up with engineering or technological solutions. And that's what we're working on at Motif. It's the idea that there are brain circuits that are underactive and we can use electronic devices to increase that activity. What we're developing as our first product is a DOT. It stands for something, but really that's not important. I'm an academic, so I know how to make clever acronyms out of things. It's a really small thing that gets implanted in the bone over the brain. Unlike some other neurotech companies that like to stick things in the brain, we put devices in the bone and never come in contact with the brain tissue. That allows us to be a 20-minute outpatient procedure. You go home that day, it's invisible. And from that position in the bone, we can stimulate a specific circuit associated with executive function. If you know people who might suffer from depression, for example, that illness is manifest by an inability to initiate action. It's not like people don't know that they need to get out of the bed in the morning and take a shower and call their friends. They physically cannot do that because their biology doesn't let them, because their brain is stuck in a circuit that prevents them from initiating activities. And so by stimulating the executive function network, the central executive network, CEN, we can help people regain the ability to initiate actions in the world. So it is an electronic device. Think of it like a medical device, sort of like a pacemaker, but one that can engage the brain circuits associated with mental health. And we can also record activity and believe we'll be able to create biomarkers. I think what we're going to see a transition to is from treating mental health disorders based on patient surveys and interviews with their psychiatrists to having a data-driven way that we can address neural circuits in the same way we have interventional cardiology and you have devices and drugs and you have physicians who are helping you recover.